In this video, we're going to talk a bit about gold, AI, and the Magnificent Seven. Um, this channel usually was a bit crypto focused. However, now we are going to take a bit of a more holistic view of the whole market. And going forward, I believe this is also going to benefit everyone. I think crypto is going to have a bit of a quiet time now. And 1 to 2 years, I think traditional markets are going to do extremely well. If we have a look at the commodities, gold closing on that $5,000 mark, closing on Friday, up 15% year to date, 55 trillion US market cap, absolutely amazing. How high can it go? I see some people say $10,000 per fine ounce. I personally think that's a bit stretching it. That would mean 70 trillion US dollar market cap. That is an astronomical amount. However, I do think we could get a solid 20, 30, 40% out of this. We'll have to wait and see if we get a blow off top or something like that. It is quite worrying. Usually, this is the position people take in uncertain times. So, could we potentially see global macroeconomic events such as a pandemic or a war breaking out? Of course, the market is a forward discounting mechanism, and it is potentially pricing in such uncertain times. If we head on over to the Magnificent Seven or the MAMA, this is just Apple, Google, Meta, Netflix, Amazon, Microsoft, Tesla, and Nvidia. All of them are relatively flat over the past year in terms of market cap. Now, market cap is simply market capitalization equals shares outstanding times share price. So it is the value of the whole company. However, we do see Nvidia and the Google. So the dark blue line and the teal line, Nvidia closing in on that 4.5 trillion and Google on that $4 trillion mark. I think going forward, if your broker offers Magnificent Seven on a Mama basket or a ETF, something like that, definitely solid investment for the next 2 or 3 years. So if we have a look at the AI sector, you can see Nvidia, Google, Apple, Microsoft, Meta, Tesla, Oracle, Palantir, IBM, Adobe. Now, I foresee for the next year or two, this is going to be the big buzz. And the bottleneck is the chips. Now, who makes the chips? It's called the company ASML in the Netherlands. And of course, Samsung manufactures about 4 or 5% of the chips. So that's negligible. And of course, these things need power, data centers to run. So the AI is going to boom. But my opportunity, I am seeing my medium-term play is copper and platinum. Now, roughly a quarter of copper's use is electrical and electronics. However, it's used in the manufacturing of airplanes, boats, power lines, anything you can think of. So, and it hasn't yet boomed. I think it's starting to lift off. And then, of course, platinum, 50 times rarer than gold. A great semiconductor. And these two are my plays going forward. I think if you can get your hands on some physical coins and bullion bars, roughly 2 to 3 years, 5 years maybe, this is going to be a nice bag. And latest on Friday news, Intel's report for the fourth quarter and the full year of 2025 coming out. Very lackluster. quite disappointing. In fact, market down 17% on Friday. Revenue flat year on year, 59.2 billion, I think versus 53.1 billion. Yes, there we go. But of course, this plays into the broader scheme of things. They are, of course, the manufacturer along with AMD of the brains, the CPUs, the central processing unit. So I think this could be potentially also a great opportunity now, down almost 20%. Couple of red days, and this could be a great value buy. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching this video. I recorded on my AirPods Pro. Let me know how the sound was sounding. I hope you made it thus far. Best of luck for the week.